Alright guys, welcome to the fifth Java game tutorial. So in this tutorial, as you all know, we have pretty much done with the menu panel since if I run the program, as you can see, after clicking this, we don't have anything to do with this menu panel. So I'm just simply close it off because we don't need any longer. And let's go ahead and think about what else we need. And as you all know, this is the game panel, and in this game panel we have only the background image. Now what do we need to do? We need to add the image of the bird and the image of the wall. So guys, with the help of this paint method only, I'm going to draw the image of the bird and the wall. That's because it's going to get called again and again even after every 20 milliseconds. That is what going to happen with the help of this, because it's calling the repaint method which is inside the game panel. That is what nothing but the paint method. Repaint means it's calling the paint method again and again. So uh, what we need to do, we need to draw both the images, so that I'm going to create a class for the bird as well as for the wall. So let's go ahead and create a class for the bird. Right click, new class. This is for the bird image. And yeah, I'm gonna set the bird image first. After that, after fixing this bird image, I'm gonna fix the wall image. So let's go ahead and create a buffered image. First of all, private buffered image img equals null. And I need to get the diameter of the bird. Private static int bird diameter equals 40, because I showed in the second tutorial, I think, the dimension of the bird. You all, you should know the dimension of the bird, dimension of the wall, all these stuffs. You should have a background knowledge of the images, otherwise we cannot implement it. That's why I showed everything in the second tutorial. And the next thing is public static int x. I'm going to set the x coordinate and the y coordinate for the bird. After typing all these things, I'm going to explain to you. Game panel dot, I'm going to get the width of the window. This is the width of the window by 2 minus bird diameter by 2. There we go. And let's set up the y coordinate. Static int y equals game panel dot height. This is the height of the window by 2. So guys, yeah, now we need to create a constructor for this class. Public bird image. Let's go and create for loading the image, and hover over to this so you can get the method automatically. It's auto generated method. And inside the try catch, these all stuffs are as usual whatever we have done before. Exception ex dot print stack trace, and img equals image io dot read new file. We need to import this input output java.io, and we need to specify the path to we need to specify the path for bird image properties. Copy this one. These things are as usual housekeeping stuffs. So yeah, there we go. Right, everything. Now we need to draw the image. So I'm going to create a method. This is going to be a public method because we are going to call this method from the game panel. From here we are going to call this method. So we are going to pass this graphics G. We are going to pass this graphics G. So I'm going to create a method, public void, how to name it as, like name it as draw a bird, draw bird. It's going to have this argument, so we can call g dot draw image. Let's use this one. There we go. Image, x coordinate is going to be x, y coordinate is going to be y, and this is going to be null. So yeah, everything is good to go. Now let's go ahead and see about what is this x and y. As you all know, let's go ahead and run the program so I can easily explain. uh, game panel dot width of the window is, this is the width of the window, width of the window by 2, that means this here, minus bird diameter by 2 means 20, so it's going to be right here. That's because first of all you need to know the upper left coordinate is going to be 0, 0, 0. X and the y are going to be 0, 0. X is going to increase in this way, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that, the y is also going to increase in this way. So you have to keep in mind always the x and the y coordinates are 0, 0, where in the upper left corner. So now you guys can guess what all this about. So game panel dot width by 2 minus bird diameter by 2 means it's going to have, if the middle x coordinate is going to be somewhere right here, middle of the window, width by 2 is here, so the minus bird diameter by 2 means somewhere from here, somewhere right here, and the y is exactly half of the height. 800 means 400. Here it's going to be 300 minus 280. That means 280. So 280 comma 400. The bird is going to be 380 comma 400, somewhere right here. So this is what we can understand from this x and the y coordinate. So what we are doing right here, this is the image of the bird, and the x coordinate is 280 and the y coordinate is 400. This is going to be null. So guys, easy enough so far. Let's go ahead and call this drawbird image, drawbird method. So we need to call right from here. What I'm going to do, yeah, if I want to call, I need to make a reference for this bird image. I'm just going to make it right here. Let's go ahead and create a object for bird image, bird image bi equals new bird image, and the object is bi, so just directly use it, bi dot bird draw image graphics g. So what's going to happen, it's going to draw the bird on the game panel. So let's go ahead and run the program. As you can see, it's middle of the screen, somewhere middle of the screen. So now we are done with the bird image. Now we need to draw the wall. So let's go ahead and create another class, new class. This is for the wall. So how did we name bird image? So this is going to be wall image, wall image. There we go. Finish. So what we need to do, we need to create the buffer image and all these stuffs as usual. Let's go ahead and create, and let's go ahead and type all the things. After that I'm going to explain. So first of all, I need to create a random variable, private random r equals new random. So let's go ahead and import it, util, there we go. and the public int x, public int y equals r dot next int game panel dot height minus 400 plus 200, and private int uh, width of the wall. So let's go ahead and name it as width wall equals, you, I'm assuming you all can remember the dimension of the wall, so it's going to be 45, and the private int height, HEIGHT height equals game panel dot height minus y, and private int gap is going to be 200 pixels, and private buffered image img equals null. And yeah, let's go ahead and play with these variables. First of all, we need to create a constructor for this class, public wall image, but it's going to contain one argument, that is what the x coordinate. I'm going to name it as capital Y. So int capital X, this dot x equals x, and I'm going to call the load method load image. So hover over to this, so you can create here, change this also. As usual, this all the housekeeping stuff as usual. Just go ahead and type real quick exception, sorry, ex dot print stack trace, and image equals image IO read new file. We need to specify the path for wall. Just go ahead and import it. So as you can see, this is the wall properties, this is the path, copy and paste right here, and change all these stuffs. And just I'm going to create a method for drawing this wall, public. As usual, I'm going to copy paste, so it's going to be easy. And draw, I'm going to name it as wall. So let's go ahead and draw the wall first of all. After drawing everything, I'm going to explain. So guys, we need to draw two walls. So let's go ahead and type first of all. After typing everything, I'm going to explain very well. And here the y is going to be minus game panel dot height plus y minus gap. So guys, it's almost 15 minutes, so this is what for this tutorial. From the next tutorial onwards, I'm going to continue this one. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to check out my next tutorial. I'll see you in the next tutorial.